Welcome to the anomaly, the contradistinct, uncensored, unmonetizable, and deemed unwatchable by the mainstream masses. We are the ones they cannot control and attempt to hold back, but together we form revolution. The Ramborgia. Welcome to John Rambo Presents the show. Stay ballsy. Don't take any shit from anyone.
So as STAYBALLSY Incorporated / Amalgamated / LLC / very important, we do have a mailing address, which is P.O. Box 3362, Danbury, Connecticut, 06813. That's the zip code. And from time to time, I will stop by and check this box. You never know what you're going to find inside. You know, with our viewer base, could be anything. I'm always a little weary putting my hand in there.
Did you find a package?
You find all kinds of things, Howard.
What kind of package?
Substances, gelatins that you can't be explained.
Powders?
I went there yesterday. I found something amazing. I guess I'll just show it to you right here. Here it is. See that? Do you see that?
Whoa!
Ah.
So, in our P.O. box, in our STAYBALLSY P.O. box, we received Subway coupons.
Oh,
for a foot long.
No. Wow.
And it's not addressed to us. It's addressed to box holder. It says box holder.
If you know what they mean.
Box holder, P.O. Box 3362. But it just kind of blew my mind. Like they're on top of this stuff, man. I think they're some sort of it's the equivalent of like in The Godfather when the dude found the horse head in his bed. I think that's what they're doing here.
They sent coupons.
I think it's like a warning shot.
I think a warning shot would be sending you moldy bread.
It's like, here's coupons to stop doing what you're doing. The next time, you're going to die.
So you know what that means, right, John? We're going to go hard.
We're going to go even harder on them?
Yep.
I don't think the next step after coupons is death. But, I'm pretty sure there's a few intermediate.
In order to save my life, I'm going to try to put over this coupon packet. And right on the cover, the big hot pastrami melt. It's not going to look anything like that when you get it, of course.
Well, yeah, there's got to be chicken bones and spiders and whatnot, right?
There are several coupons inside. Okay. Buy two, get one free, Howard. And there's a lot of information about the bread they use. There's no azodicarbonate.
Yeah, why they said that, right? Because they got in trouble for that, and that's like almost like plastic.
No artificial trans fats. Fortified with vitamin D. No high fructose corn syrup. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Soup and satisfaction. So there you go. That kind of blew my mind there. And if any of you gentlemen want to use any of these coupons, let me know, and I'll mail them off to you. Maybe we will use them as a future giveaway.
I don't think I want you knowing my address, John.
It's going to cost more for you to send those out than the actual worth of the coupon.
Pretty much.
That's okay, man. And if I mysteriously disappear, it's because somebody took me out. I'm probably being turned into sandwich meat.
It means you're toast.
Oh, shit.
But Bunts.
That's right.
You're gonna be the newest sub on the menu, the John Rambo.
The John Rambo sub.
I don't want to think about John Rambo as a sub.
Put that in your mouth, John. Put it in your mouth and enjoy it.
That's a lot of meat there. But Bunts.
So, my friends, welcome to the show. My name is John. We're a little bit under the weather today. How you guys feeling?
Feeling good.
You look pretty ill there, John.
I'm tired.
Brian, how are you, sir?
I'm in John's boat. I'm exhausted.
Yeah. It's like the weather change and all that stuff. I don't know what's going on out there, man.
I just couldn't even get to, like, yesterday we celebrated my friend's birthday, so I had, like, a small amount of pie at, like, 8:30, maybe 8:45, and I just didn't feel like I could sleep until 2 a.m. Like, I just was I'm awake. I'm wide awake. I'm exhausted, but I'm wide awake. I wish I were asleep now, so I'm just kind of, like, recovering from that.
So being a little under the weather, I had to bring the cavalry today. We're joined by not only OJ, not only Brian, but also Howard himself. Howard and Brian actually never left. It was from last week's show. They just waited here the entire week for the show to begin again.
That's why I'm so tired.
So let's go to Brian here. We got to talk about some stuff, man.
Okay.
I'm following Brian on Twitter. Everybody should follow Brian. Brian, where do you find you on Twitter? Tell the people.
You can find me on Twitter at Tiger Powered.
At Tiger Powered. I'm following this thing. I had some pie last night, 8:45. I was up till 2.
Wait, what?
And I'm looking on Twitter. Brian's talking about some maybe a little nervous, man. What happened here?
You were nervous?
I felt like my heart fell. We need you, Brian. You're keeping the show together at this point. Don't you realize that? Tell everybody what went on here.
All right, well, basically what happened is, as some of you may know, I do loss prevention, which is basically I'm an undercover worker who catches shoplifters.
Yeah.
And, you know, I wear plain clothes like this. And so I caught this guy who was stealing medicine.
Stealing medicine?
That's low.
It was stealing medicine. So I go to stop the guy at the front door. And this dude, like, speeds right past me like a thunderbolt. Just shoots out. So I'm like, dude, he really couldn't get anywhere. Like, he couldn't get past me. So I'm like, give me my stuff back, bro. And then you can go. Like, I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're supposed to get arrested when you run, by the way. So this dude, he decided he want to get snappy with me. He's like, oh, you lucky I ain't got my burner on me. For some of you that don't know, a burner is another word for a gun.
So he says, you're lucky I don't have it on me.
Yeah. It took everything in me to not take this guy out immediately because
it's threatening your life,
I don't
basically
take threats like that. Yeah, I don't take threats like that lightly.
Yeah.
So he was like, yeah, I'll be back. I'm like, okay, I'll be waiting. All that over medicine, dude.
So basically threatened to basically bring a gun, do something to you.
Pretty much. It's basically like this. If I catch him again, he's going to shoot me probably.
People, they're stealing medicine. What are they doing with this stuff? They're trying to sell this back to somebody else?
Well, in his particular situation, I had no idea why he was stealing it. We didn't get that far.
Maybe a little imbalanced in the mind.
You know what the medicine was? Like a prescription, or
it was Viagra?
It was like some over the counter stuff. And it was this cream. I'm not sure what the cream was.
Preparation H.
I'm going to assume it was like some type of cream you really needed.
You might really need it, and then you know what, man?
What sort of cream? You know what? I don't want to know what sort of cream anyone would ever really need. You know what I'm guessing though? If it's the sort of cream that I can only imagine it must have been, he was probably so embarrassed that he was willing to shoot anybody who knew he had it.
He's getting rid of the evidence. You're like, listen to me, man. I got some serious jock itch.
You should be like, listen, man.
I'll take you out if you stop me.
I'll let you take the cream, but you got to put it on in the middle of the store for everybody.
Oh, God.
We want to see you do it.
Oh, man.
I already used half.
It made me really think. It's like, dude, I need to. Everything I'm doing right now with filmmaking and stuff like that and going to school for it, I seriously need to, like, push forward with it, like, fast. Because this line of work is really not worth it at the end of the day. Somebody threatened to shoot me over fucking medicine is ridiculous. Excuse my language.
No, it was over-the-counter medicine.
Yeah, like, it's ridiculous, man. So, I'm ready to be done with it.
Yeah. Understandable, man. Understandable. Brian, we're glad you're okay.
Thank you.
Don't get shot over no preparation H, man. We want to hear that. I don't want to read that story.
Oh, God.
Okay. But glad you're here. Glad you're with us. Glad everyone's with us today. Howard's falling out of his chair or something. I don't know what happened there.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
So today we're going to get you updated on what's been going on, what we've been up to the last couple of weeks, and what we will be getting into coming up. And then, of course, later in the program, that's right, you've been asking for it, you've been waiting for it, the return to a strange land, scary place. You might see somebody putting Preparation H on their anal cheeks right in front of you before your eyes. That's right. The return to Omegle/Chatroulette on today's program. We have our team with us. We have our Omegle Masters OJ is an Omegle master. He's been on the site every night for the last month, testing things out. Brian, I saw Brian on there 3 a.m. one night. We saw each other, and I quickly turned my screen off. Howard, you don't know much of you haven't done this before.
No, I'm new to this.
Got a call from Howard today around 5 o'clock, and he's like, "You doing the show tonight?" I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "Do you want to be on it?" He goes, "Okay." And then he goes, "What are we doing?" I go, "We're going on Omegle." He goes, "Oh no." He didn't know what he was getting himself into.
I'm worried.
He knows now.
You're going to love it, dude.
It's okay. I'm prepared. If I need to, I can remove my eyeball holes.
Yeah, so we got some things. We're doing some things a little different, and I'll see how it goes. We'll see that in a little while. I don't need to plug it too much because it's already on the show that you're watching right now, you know. Last week's show was the anniversary special. I would say it's among my favorites of all time. Really enjoyed it. I watched it. I had to watch it later on to kind of edit it down, and I was laughing at some of the stuff, cockles and whatnot.
Cockles.
What did you guys think of the anniversary show last week?
It made me thirsty.
What?
It made me thirsty.
Why?
Every
How?
question had something to do with the ocean.
I thought you were going to say it would make you have to piss or something, yeah. Howard, your thoughts on the anniversary show?
It was great. You just kept stiffing me with the most difficult questions.
I had some doubts if we could even pull it off, just like the technical aspect of it, because we were kind of streaming, recording in 720p, and then 12 people, 11 people on at the same time, and but it all kind of worked pretty well.
Yeah, I'm just glad that we were able to get everybody on it quiet at the right time that you needed to get the sound right. That impressed me.
Yeah, there's a couple of props here and there, but went pretty well. And
like people agreeing with me.
OJ, do we have an update on the prizes that were sent out? Can you tell us maybe what they were? Were they mailed yet?
Well, I was going down to the post office yesterday, and I found out that apparently my friend's birthday hadn't canceled what it was supposed to cancel, so I had to go to my friend's birthday instead, but I got everything that I need. The weird thing is that the Steam, the really terrible games are going to be kind of annoying to send. I might need to ask for email addresses instead for those. But I got some. But the packages will be sent out hopefully tomorrow.
So you have no update on. You can't tell us what they are. You don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you mostly.
All right. How good is it? What are we talking here? Bodily scrapings and what are we talking here?
Ooh, dang it! I just clipped my nails, so I can't do that yet. But it'll be good. It'll be good.
Let's show off the art for the month, man. We're getting art. The art that's sent in is used for the month. The following month artwork slideshow. So here we go. This is what we got for this month. If I can find it. All right, here we go. We have Rambo and OJ. This is a take on Rick and Morty. This is made by Bradley OX.
Yeah.
Awesome.
My favorite show.
I don't think this is a good idea.
I think it has a compliment, honestly, to be Rick.
This is my background image at work now.
Okay, fair enough. Very nice work, man. Thank you very much.
I love that show.
This is from Snide.
Oh, that's God. Awesome.
I hope you guys can see this.
Look at how
it is me as some sort of a prophet of sorts with a world book above my head, bringing the world book to humanity to use for their benefit. And Howard is a cockle. Many cockles of Howard.
Yeah, many cockles.
Is that what a cockle is?
A jellyfish?
That's a jellyfish, but aren't there little groups of shellfish?
Is that a cockle?
Did you do any research on the World Book?
No.
No.
Apparently it's some sort of encyclopedia that existed, and there's actually a World Book site now where it still exists in some fashions.
Oh, God.
Some sort of Illuminati thing.
What do you mean existed?
It existed as a physical book, and now
they burned it.
It was destroyed by the Christians in the 18th century. I don't know. It's a whole thing, Brian.
That one looks like a album art. Yeah,
this is from Snide. This is Metallica's Ride the Lightning album, and he kind of messed around with it, made STAYBALLSY, he spread the disease, and that's really good, man. If you've ever seen the original album, it's pretty similar to that. Yeah, there you go.
That's why I recognize it.
Yeah. That's a t-shirt. I'll wear a t-shirt with myself on the shirt. So I'm cool like that. And this is from the Libertarian Marxist. I'm not sure what to make of this one. I do enjoy it, though. The United Syndicalist Ramborgian Imperium. This is the land of Rambosia. I guess it's split up into many different worlds.
Ojekistak?
There's Brian Kia. Brian Kia? I don't know.
Brian Kia?
Yeah. Home of the Imperial Assassins Guild. That's for you, Bray. That's your spot, man.
Good stuff.
Howardia?
Yep.
Ojekistan?
Hey, I've got more than virtual boot. Okay, I don't.
And Triadistan. So Howardia is home of the Transformers and not much else.
Yep.
Which is about right. My mind.
That's pretty cool.
So there you go. Thanks for the art, guys. If you send it in this month, we'll be using it for the following month. That's what I was trying to say before when I didn't know what I was talking about. I'm a little sick, all right? I told you. I'm a little messed up, a little off. That's why I'm going on Omegle. That's why Brian was able to coerce me into doing it again. I was like, no, we don't want to do it. He's like, we got to do it. So that's why it would happen, all right? We are looking for some Ninja Turtle show art for next month because we got something kind of planned for involving Ninja Turtles. So if you want to put something together, a little theme, send that over, man.
Make sure they aren't naked.
We also have Thanksgiving coming. You could have like Howard as a turkey and I'm the pilgrim chopping the head off. That'd be really cool too. So you can make something like that maybe.
What is it with you and dismembering me?
It's just my fantasy, okay?
Okay.
It's all part of my Thanksgiving fantasy.
Thanksgiving fantasy, yeah.
By default, I need to be Raphael. Just throwing that out there.
Leo.
What if you're not? All right, we don't want to find out.
Then I'm Shredder.
So here's a couple things I want to get you guys updated on, some things that's been happening, what we'll be doing in coming weeks. September 26th was a day of great celebration for a certain religious figure. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Who's that?
Do you know what I'm talking about at all? You might be thinking I'm talking about the Pope coming to New York.
Nope,
no.
Wait.
I'm talking about Batman Day.
Oh.
It was on September 26th.
Who said Batman is a religious figure?
I just did now. I'm the first one to put this out there.
Dude, if people can put Jedi as religion, you can worship Batman.
He has no superpowers.
Freedom of religion, Howard.
Worst.
Howard's getting taken off the show right now. Did you guys know it was Batman Day on the 26th?
No, I did not.
No one knew.
I was informed, but it was by you, so I don't know if that counts.
So here's the deal. It was Batman Day. I found out about this maybe the day before. I go, what the hell does this mean? So there's various things going on, but there was 8 participating retailers, okay? There's 8 different stores that are participating in Batman Day. And if you go to these stores, each one has a unique comic book that they will give you supposedly for free for showing up, okay? And there was 8 different covers, and you had to go to each store to get the whole set.
Did you do that?
Hold on a second. So here's the thing. So the stores were Barnes & Noble, Best Buy, Books A Million. Have you heard of this store before? Books A Million.
Oh.
Never heard of it. Brian, you heard of it? No? Next one was FYE. I don't have that anymore. Closed.
Oh, yeah.
Fire upon you!
GameStop. Hot Topic. That's a great store. Hot Topic.
Hot Topic's awesome.
Spencer's.
It's the internet in a store.
I thought you only needed 5. You're naming like 10 now.
No, there's 8.
Oh, it's 8. Okay.
Hastings? Have you heard of this before? Hastings?
No, it's just a spell you cast during Final Fantasy boss fights.
All right, so I was like, okay, I have some of these stores in my area, and I'm always up for a good retail adventure. So I tried to pull this off.
Okay.
I was like, I'm going to do this. So I went to Barnes & Noble. They had a stack of comics that were just kind of left there. It didn't seem like anyone gave a shit or knew about this but me. So I took a couple of them and left. That went pretty well.
Okay.
I then went to Spencer's. They had no signage about this whatsoever. Again, no one knew about this. I went up to the counter. I was like, do you guys have Batman comics? And they're like, yeah, we actually do. And they gave me the comic. That worked out. Went to the Hot Topic, the greatest store of all time.
Yes.
It just rips off the internet memes.
Okay, John. We don't want them. We got somebody on our tails, all right?
Well, then we'll get Hot Topic coupons. Maybe that's my plan.
So I go to Hot Topic. I go, guys, it's Batman Day. And of course, I felt like a real winner going up to all these people. It's Batman Day. Can I please have my comic?
Okay.
So I go up to them and I say this to them at Hot Topic. Of course, it's like a chick who's got like strand of hair, kind of colored, kind of different. And then, like, she's cool, whatever. And she's like, we only give you the comic if you spend $25 on Batman merchandise.
No way.
That's what they said to me. So I was like, no, it's okay. So I didn't get the Hot Topic one.
Okay.
I went to my local comic store, and they had a special comic there. So that was fine. The comic shop, that was no problem. I had to go to a GameStop. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to go into GameStops. The store that I actually worked at is no longer running. It went out of business. But I went to one pretty far out. I went to the one in Newtown. So they were cool. They gave me the comic. No problem. I don't have the FYE. I don't have the Books A Million. And then, of course, I go to the Best Buy. And this was where it all kind of fell apart.
Uh-oh.
Worse than Hot Topic.
It was worse. I go to the Best Buy, and there's like the guy who's like the welcomer at Best Buy.
Yeah.
I go, hey, it's Batman Day. Can I have the free comic? It's like, it's what? It's a what day? It's Batman Day. He's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Please go to the customer service. So I go and wait on the line for like 15 minutes, go through. It's Batman Day. Can I please have my comic? The guy doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about. Gets on the walkie-talkie. Do we have a Batman Day? And just calling people over. And this guy says it's Batman Day. And it was a disaster. They had no idea what I was talking about. And I really felt like $1 million. 32
funny,
years
there's
of age.
a box of comics in the back that one of their employees
I'm sure there is.
I'm
sure there is.
They probably didn't even open the box up. It's probably still sitting in the back.
Exactly. So anyway, I got 4 out of the 8 comics. I took them home. I sold them on eBay for $50.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. And then I bought...
What?
Yeah.
What?
Dude, yeah. I sold the 4 comics, the 4 unique comics...
John, you're an extortionist.
To a guy in Italy for $50.
What?
And then I bought some comics I actually wanted with the $50.
I don't know why you had that problem at Best Buy, because they probably thought to themselves, Batman, he's not a superhero.
Don't get started with that.
He's not a superhero, he's got his own day. Okay? But not at Best Buy, they don't know what the hell you're talking about.
What would he be without his utility belt? Nothing.
Oh, come on. He's still a very capable fighter.
Just be a billionaire, handsome man.
Yeah, he'd be Tony Stark.
But not a dick.
Exactly, a dick.
It's not a dick. So there you go. That was Batman Day. I don't think anyone knew. I felt like I was alone in this. I didn't think anyone knew but me.
You know they have an FYE near the house. You should have came.
Yeah, it was a little far out. I was like, I don't think it's worth it. Maybe I would have gotten $70 instead of $50, but...
you know what FYE stands for, right?
For your entertainment.
Fuck your employees.
Is that why they're also attractive?
I got one for you, Howard. You guys know what UPS stand for?
What's that?
Underpaid slaves.
Oh.
Ouch.
You guys are brutal.
No, my neighbor at my old apartment works for UPS. Oh yeah, no.
So there you go. That was Batman Day. I think they should have a real Batman Day where people are encouraged to go outside in costume and fight for justice. Perhaps that'd be a better day. I think.
John, does this happen every year, the Batman Day?
I don't know. I think it maybe this might have been the first year. I don't really know. But
I've never seen it before myself.
Now that all you guys know about this, I expect you all to come with me next year.
With how unsuccessful it was, I doubt they're going to redo this.
There was one guy out there fighting for justice. That was me. Driving to stores like an idiot.
I'll tell you right now, if I catch wind of this, I'm going to every store that's doing it, and I'm talking in the Christian Bale Batman voice. Do you have the comic books?
But I sold the shit for $50, and everyone's gonna do it now.
Where are they?
Here's the other thing I've been up to. I want Howard to take it on this one.
What's that?
Over the weekend, Howard and I heard he forgot.
Oh God!
Howard and I went to the RetroWorld Expo in Wallingford, Connecticut.
Yes, we did.
Tell us about this experience, Howard.
Oh, it was great.
Tell them what it is and everything.
It's it's almost like a convention for old games. It was supposed to be. I thought it was supposed to be more arcade oriented, but it's not. So
they had arcade games.
Yeah, we had a good time. Did you tell? You got to tell everyone what you got, John.
I will tell you. Basically, there was a big retro gaming convention. Howard found out about it, and I was like, okay, I'll go. Why not? And First of all, what was awesome about it, it was just so many people from over the years of playing games I haven't seen in forever.
Yeah.
I was running into people every 2 seconds. It was amazing.
Like a reunion tour.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, oh, that guy exists. I forgot. But that was definitely cool. They had a room of arcade games. They had like all the Mortal Kombats. They had Street Fighter 2. Howard was losing a lot on that. But no, he was actually winning quite a bit. People were impressed. NBA Jam. I said that.
Yeah, NBA Jam.
Dude. Oh man, yeah. John Stark's coming somewhere near us soon to sign things.
Oh yeah.
He was always on the NBA Jam teams for the
tell the viewers about that great game that we played.
We played RoboCop. But we played the Ninja Turtles from 1989. I played through the entire thing.
That's always a good one.
Oh yeah, I played through the whole thing. We had a lot of fun, man. And then of course they had a room where people were selling stuff, and I saw all kinds of retro games and things like that. And I found something amazing, which I'm going to show you now. I found this item. Here you go. It is a Morph action figure in the box.
Don't take that out, John.
No, I won't. And if you see here, if you look closely, it comes with different heads for Morph. A Wolverine head, a Cyclops head, and a Morph with he's like on like Coke or something. His eyes are all bloodshot.
What does the regular head look like?
The regular face looks just like the character.
I can't see it unless you move it slightly to the side. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
So there you go, man. I found it at the Retro Gaming Show of all places, but
John, you got ripped off.
It was like $4, man.
No, what was it? I thought it was more than that.
No, it was $4.
On eBay, it's like
it says $6.99 on the label, but it was $4.
Okay.
Oh, that's a bargain, yo.
So it's now part of my collection forever.
You would think something like that would be worth more than that.
I don't know. I didn't actually look up the value. That's what that dude was selling it for. So that was that, man. Anything else to say about the RetroWorld, Howard? Would you like to go again, maybe?
No, I'd like to go again, but I would hope that next year it'd be a little bit larger.
There's a lot of people there.
There was a lot of people, and like John said, there was a lot of people that I haven't seen in years that the last time I saw was in tournaments and stuff. So
I saw people from the Street Fighter days.
Yeah.
I saw people from my time, the GameStop employees were there.
Oh,
that I used to work with. No, like cool people and stuff.
Oh, yay.
And just people from around town. And
and we saw the people from Play and Trade as well.
I saw the guys from Level 1 Games in Danbury at the mall there. We filmed the Epic Mail stuff. They had a table there, so those guys were there.
Oh, that's cool.
They mentioned to me they might want to do a commercial, and they might want me to make them a commercial.
Oh, sweet.
So maybe Brian will be in there. We'll do all that stuff. We'll figure it out, So there you go. And then let's get into this. So this weekend, there's some things coming up. Before we get into some more Omegle Madness shortly. This weekend, OJ and I are venturing out to the New York Comic-Con. Is that the badge, John?
Yep.
We'll be there on Sunday all day. We will be seeing our good friend of the show, Rye Spirit, will be there. Actually,
he's already there now.
He'll be there every day in the Artist Alley. So if you guys are going,
he actually just contacted me right before the show.
What do you have to say?
That he's all set up.
He's all ready to rock.
Oh,
God bless you.
Thank you.
So if you're headed down to one of the 4 days in New York Comic Con, I'm sure some of you are. I think sold out. I think in like 2 minutes. It's unbelievable. He'll be there every day. So go see Ryan and say hello. He's a cool guy. OJ and I are heading down on Sunday. I'm excited about this, man. We're going to be going to the Marvel members panel because we are the Marvel Unlimited subscribers. So we got to get there nice and early. And last year we went to this, and we saw the Age of Ultron trailer.
No, dude, you're supposed to start off when we saw the Agent Carter trailer.
We saw many trailers last year. Going into that last year, we had no idea what it was going to be. And all of a sudden they're like, you guys want to see the Avengers 2 trailer, and they threw it on, blew our minds. So I'm hoping this year that they'll show like Civil War, maybe some Doc Strange, some of that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking forward to that.
Seeing Browndersnotch Cumberblarsel as Doctor Strange is going to be really weird.
Oh. I didn't see any of the panels that were too interesting. What did you think?
I actually haven't looked yet.
Okay. And just like last year, we'll be attempting to record next week's show at your Comic-Con, just like we did last year. They don't want us inside the building. Last year we did it right outside the building in the parking lot. So maybe we'll see something like that again. That's the plan right now, as long as it's not like pouring rain or something. You know.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain Friday. I don't know about Sunday.
Okay, we should be good. I think we'll be good.
But yeah, if any of you guys are there, be sure to say hello. I'll be there on Friday and Sunday, so say hi and go buy everything that Rye Spirit brought with him.
That's
buy
right.
All of it.
Last year I gave out a lot of cards in the street as OJ watched me from afar and complained about how hungry he was. This year I will not be giving cards out because I gave out a couple boxes worth, then I turned around and people threw them all over the street. So I will not be doing that, but I will be bringing shirts and Blu-rays with me. If anybody's interested, I will be bringing some of that stuff and give you the convention discount. So come say hi, you know.
So I can get a discount?
Not for Howard, no.
No, Howard gets no discounts. Howard gets discounted himself.
I pay full price.
Pay double, sir.
Hey, you don't even know, dude. You haven't even finished paying the price yet.
So yeah, I hope to see some guys at near Comic-Con. You can always throw me a tweet or something, and maybe I'll get it. You know.
Yeah, or you can tweet at me. I'll be there. You can say hi to me.
That's right. And I got one other thing I want to talk about before we get into this. I got a message from Andre. You know Andre. Raposa. Andre.
Raposa.
Also from Respect the Pact.
Wow, you do that way better than I do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's right.
What are you talking about?
So I got a message from Andre. He's like, hey, man, do you know about this thing called YouTube Space? I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. This is some sort of a prank. YouTube opened up studios, man. They opened up studios in New York. And he sent me the link. Looks pretty cool. They basically have different rooms that are just decked out. They have like a diner scene.
Can you eat at the diner scene?
I guess you could, yeah, if you want to film. We'll just film up OJ eating. That's it.
Dude, people would pay good money to see that.
They have like rooms that look like people's bedrooms, John.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like a bed and posters, and they have like a post-apocalyptic thing. There's like all different sets. Basically sets in this giant building that they put together here. And pretty much if you could go and film. You got to make an appointment. You got to do their orientation. There's other things. You need like a certain amount of subscribers or something like that. There's all kinds of weird things, but we're looking to go check it out. So it's looking like you three gentlemen, right? All you guys are coming, plus Andre, plus Paul, and myself. We're all going to head down to the YouTube studio, YouTube Space, New York. I think in what was the date?
October 17th.
On the 17th, we're all going to be heading down there and checking that out. So
wow, now I'm like, is that in my calendar already? Woohoo!
Did you check it? Any guys check out what it is or anything, Howard?
I looked at it briefly. It looks pretty cool.
I'm actually checking it out right now, and it actually looks really, really cool. It's in Chelsea, you said, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we may have a dad in the town to see what's going on down there.
You know, I'm an expensive date, John. Very expensive.
You're supposed to be taking me out, son.
And I expect to be wined and dined, and for you to hold my hand.
Well, you're winding now, so you don't need any more of that.
Wah, wah.
Well, yeah, I would love to do like their most expensive set and use their most expensive equipment to film something very stupid.
But they have cameras too?
Yeah, you can use all their cameras, everything. You have to go through the orientation, which I filled out the form, so I don't know.
Oh well, let's get ready.
That's gonna be great. I
want to have OJ just sitting in the set, just eating a sandwich, and that'll be filmed with the most expensive cameras and equipment and lighting, and then we'll just leave. That's it. Okay? Boom. I think it's time, John, unless you got something you want to throw in here. Talk about...
Help me!
Is it time? Are we in agreement here?
You can't be saved.
I don't really have anything to report on. Yeah.
Are you ready, Howard?
I'm ready. I'm worried, but I'm ready.
All right, so we're going to take a brief break here. We'll be back in like 2 seconds for you. With we're diving head first into this. It's going to get nasty. We'll be right back.
The fact that we getting on Omegle, I don't like that.
Here we come. All right, see you soon.
That choice of word.
All right, friends, we have returned to you. We are currently entering the strange realm of Chatroulette and a very special edition of OJ's Dream World. OJ's going to go through his one of his dreams he's had recently. We'll see if anyone wants to stop and listen to what he has to say. Okay, John?
Yeah.
All right. Shall we begin here?
I'm ready. Just need someone who's willing to listen.
Go for it.
Hello. Oh.
Just keep going.
Hi. Hello. Having a good... No?
Just keep going with the dream.
Wonderful evening to you. Oh, just keep talking?
Yeah, just do it.
I was on a cruise. It was a happy cruise. And I'm loving it. I walk back to one of the areas of the cruise, and this guy shows up who reminds me of my old boss at a startup. He walks over to me and pokes a thumbtack into my back, telling me it's poisoned, and then makes me come with him. He says that if I don't, he's going to kill me. He wants me to sign over my house, my parents' house, and some third house, or else he'll kill me. I don't even have a house. I don't even have a third house. I don't know what he's expecting me to do. I'm terrified. Eventually, we reach what seems to be my parents' house, and he gives me the paperwork and a pen. He flicks a thumbtack at my chest and it bounces off my shirt. But it almost feels like it stuck me, but I doubt that it did. I ask if I can go get something, and thinking me sufficiently cowed, he lets me go. I immediately run off into the woods as fast as I can by my neighbor's house, which used to be a dog that I walked, and I go as quickly as I can. I take out my cell phone, but I don't call my parents because I think he's tapped the line and will know where I'm going, or something. And that's how I escaped.
More dreams.
What, seriously?
More.
Okay. All right. So I'm playing some sort of conquest game. I think it's a video game. I'm in a medieval world running around trying to beat my presumably CPU opponent, who seems to be a woman with a reputation of being very good at the game. Somehow I win, possibly through the help of a roguish thiefy guy.
Oh!
I was talking to one on an inn just after my victory, collecting my gold coins for having been victorious. I think this inn was her headquarters and she was devastated at losing, but it was now mine. Apparently she needed money for something really important and apparently potentially altruistic. As I'm counting my coins into the pouch, big shiny gold coins, heavy too.
Alright, hold on, we have to wait a minute.
Minute? For what?
It says, stop because connection limit in the last 1 minute has been exceeded. You have 6 connections. Current limit is 5.
While we're waiting, I just got the greatest email ever.
What is it?
My cable company is saying, we've added a new feature to your bill. Yes, because my bill has features. It now pats you on the back when you realize how badly it's just reamed you.
The words of OJ. We're back.
All right. I was going with some sort of group, and we entered a building. I had a feeling that getting in was terribly expensive, and only rich people ever came here. And us. It seemed like a little girl's dollhouse, but full size, in a giant warehouse. Inside, it was sometimes dark and sometimes well lit. I have to feel like we were going somewhere as a hunting party in some fashion. We were basically space marines, or just normal type marines with automatic rifles. As we went around, aliens from aliens came out and attacked us. They would pop out from over the ledge, almost like we're on top of a building, and then grab someone and hurl them into the wall with great force. Some tried to fight back with limited results. The automatic weapons didn't do much. One came for me, but it was tricky. I was nearly grabbed and thrown off, but I managed to keep it at bay with my rifle. And I think I eventually killed it and some others. We were going to rescue some little girl, it seemed like. And I think we did. It was odd, and I wish I'd remembered it better. I'm not convinced that OJ's Dream World goes well in this.
Sounded like a badass in that one.
It must have been a dream in that case, because it certainly couldn't have been real.
So there you go. Did you see the one guy who stuck his tongue out?
No.
There was one penis in there. I'm going to have to edit out.
Was there?
Yeah,
Howard, you missed it.
Oh, thank God I did.
Too bad, huh? Too bad you missed that,
I'm
Howard.
dying in the shirt. It's like 80 degrees in here or something.
OJ, did you write that or did you just ad lib all that?
That was a dream.
Very good.
Thank you. I'm a little insane.
Are we going to continue with chat roulette or we're done?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
No, I think John has something sicker planned. Sick and
Yeah, this was only the beginning.
Oh, God.
Oh, good evening. Hello, friends. I'm
Wait, don't
completely
we know that
sane.
guy on the right? On the left?
Don't mind the colors. It's just really red in here.
How come we can't hear him?
That guy
Dude,
on
we
the
can't hear him, John.
If they're not talking, then we can't hear them. Okay, friends, we have returned. What we're going to try right now here is we have Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom wants to meet some people on Chat Roulette. Who are we to stop him? But of course, everyone on Chat Roulette, a lot of people touching themselves. What they want to see is something like this. This little video that I found. We're going to play this video. We're going to let the people on Chat Roulette feel nice and comfortable. And then Dr. Doom's going to say hello. Okay? Does that make sense to everyone?
John, I'm going to get weirded out if somebody touches themselves.
So here we go. Ready?
All right.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Oh, what?
What?
Shut up, shut up.
Yeah. Not what you expect. That was great.
He just kind of shook his head like, it's not cool, man. It's not cool.
So I'm gonna just scare the shit out of him when you switch it to me.
All right, here we go again.
Do you like what you see?
What the fuck? Holy shit.
Very nice.
Hold on a second. I'm not sure if I'm getting their audio. I can't tell. Let's see here. Yeah, receive audio is clicked. A lot of people don't use the audio. They just do the chat.
Right?
All right, go ahead.
Ready for more?
Yeah, I'm ready for more.
Hold on, let me make sure this video is separate.
We need a name for her.
She doesn't need a name.
Thinking Lindsay and
She
Sally.
is.
What about Diana?
If you want to go for a Wonder Woman vibe, then
John's
yeah.
wearing a mask here too for no reason whatsoever. Okay, ready?
Hello! How are you? Do not message my daughter. How dare you!
Okay.
That do look familiar. Do you like what you see? Did that intrigue you? Whoa.
Dude, what is the deal with that girl? What is she doing? The other one?
She's just, I don't know.
She's
Like, she's listening to her nipple.
They're both on like prescription meds or something, or completely moving.
So you're on what is it? A minute timeout?
It gives you 1 minute timeout if you go beyond 6 connections in 1 minute, which is almost impossible to avoid.
Pretty much.
But last time it didn't happen like that. So, all right, I think we're good. Ready?
All right, go. Whoa!
Oh yeah, show me that penis. Pull it out. Come on. I want to see that battering.
You notice how he didn't even stop.
Can they hear everyone or just Brian?
You should be able to hear everybody. I don't really know. Okay.
I see the look in your eye. Oh. He thought she was hot.
Wait.
I have one question. Did you arch your eyebrows? I saw you about to touch the keyboard. You thought I was sexy, didn't you?
Hell yeah, I did.
Yeah. I'll give you my number later, okay? I said okay.
Come on, Trinette. Trinette, seriously.
Come on, do you want her number or not?
Remember?
Her phone number.
Dog, I already have her phone number. What the fuck? I was gonna say you survived last night.
What?
Fuck.
Say that again.
You're ugly looking ass.
Okay. What the fuck?
What the fuck is that? Just when you thought she was about to get undressed for you.
All these people seem like they're half asleep. Or they're
half asleep or coked out.
Yeah, something's wrong, right? The reactions are all like wrong.
We're on a minute timeout again?
No, I just stopped it.
Why?
Let's reset it. We'll get OJ and Brian together. Okay, here we go.
I saw you.
Oh.
Wait, he left.
Okay.
Put your dick away, motherfucker!
Ain't got no dick, nigga.
Are you taking turns?
Hey, yo, I knew you were fake, nigga.
I'll give you some advice. If you jerk off on the internet, you should probably have a bigger penis.
Now we hit the 1 minute.
Damn it! Dude, that one was funny.
We got one. We got somebody really good.
Dude, he was about to whip it out.
I don't know what was going on there.
You scared the shit out of him.
Put your dick away.
I like how that's the go-to. And I thought he was going to type something maybe or say something.
No, just whip it out.
No build up. Just take it out and jerk off.
Dude, we should have found a gif that the girl's lifting her shirt up to show her boobs, and all of a sudden the face pops out.
Right.
All right, let's give us one more run, okay?
You are thinking unclean thoughts. You will be punished.
Repent. That dude was pissed. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. Hey, baby. Hi, girls. Hi, girls. Hi, girls.
There's two of us, too.
What do you think? You're gonna jerk off for me or not? What is that thing?
Dude, what are these two guys doing without their shirts? Circle jerk? What the fuck?
They was about to jerk off. They told us, oh yeah.
Everyone that we're getting is from other countries too, which is weird.
And apparently really freaked out.
That was a good one.
I'm freaked out.
That black dude and the other dude was the highlight, definitely.
Yeah. Some good ones here.
It was a lie! It was all a lie!
What's up, man? Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. Are you okay? Do you have to use the bathroom?
You okay? You okay, sir?
Oh, you just kind of... What the... You know, I feel really special. You were the first person to say hi to me today. Of course he leaves.
Okay. Should we move
1
on?
minute.
You want to go again?
Yeah, go again.
One more time?
Come on, we didn't get any good ones.
Yeah, that one was lame.
Out of limits here.
People see the mask and they freak out, man.
Yeah.
It's funny. Did you notice how everybody that's come on, their eyes light up when they see her?
Yeah. She's so hot.
Fire it up, John.
Tell me I'm pretty.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Oh.
The hell was that?
You have good taste in movies.
What's your favorite scary? Got out of there real quick. I'm disappointed. Just as you were about to take. Oh my god.
All right, let's try one more time.
He was about to send a message. You saw him typing.
Yeah. A lot of them seem like they're used to this kind of thing.
Yeah.
What do you think, Howard?
It's ridiculous. We should do this again.
Yes.
All right, we'll try one more run, okay?
What's that?
We'll try one more run with this gimmick.
One more.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Well, hello, Justin Bieber. How are you?
Oh, man, we got freaking reported.
We got reported?
Oh, my God. All right, I got to put this on the screen.
Wait, you can get reported?
We got reported and banned.
What?
We got banned from the site. Right, hold on a second.
What?
Yeah, hold on.
I wonder if it was that guy.
It was somebody.
It was probably that guy that wanted to show his penis.
Someone went through the effort to report us.
They almost gave me a heart attack.
Wow, because of a few users.
All right, here we go. Your IP address is paused automatically because a few users have clicked report button while talking to you. You can return in 23 hours and 59 minutes.
23 hours?
All right.
That's great.
We're banned off Chatroulette. What we'll do here is we'll try to regroup and we'll go to Omegle and see if we can get anything out of that. Probably not.
This is actually a really nice outfit.
Okay. We'll be back shortly. Thank you. Howard, what do you think so far? What's going down? What's happening here?
Well, we've only been surprised once, so
A couple times. I saw a couple.
Yeah.
You guys see what I want to see. I'm not sure.
You were good at clicking that off quick, though.
Yeah. So now we're on Omegle. We got banned off Chatroulette for 23 hours and 9 minutes. We're going to see what happens on here. I think we're going to try to play it straight for a while and just kind of see who we can talk to, who we can find. Okay? Let's do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Your name?
Hello.
How are you?
I see a forehead.
Dude, we should seriously do songs. Hello? How are you? Won't you tell me your name? Hello? And then go on.
What's going on, man?
What's up?
Hey.
What's going on?
Beautiful skin you have. What kind of moisturizer
Do you moisturize?
Hello,
Hey there.
Hey, how's it going? Okay.
That guy clicked off of us?
They don't like
Really?
to see. They don't like to see them.
Very
The problem is
funny.
they can see
OJ.
themselves in the camera.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
What was that?
The
Me?
problem is they're seeing themselves in the camera. That's how this site's a little harder to maneuver the cameras. So people don't like that, you know. Hi.
Oh, God. That's a big belly button.
What's going on, man?
Hey.
What's going on, dude?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
So who would win in a fight? A pulled pork...
You can finish it.
It's different people.
What the hell's this?
Stick out your tongue. Type your name. Suck on a finger. Whoa.
Who would win in a fight?
Hi, how's it
Pulled pork
going?
sandwich or a pile of brisket?
Why did she click off?
She was cute.
Yeah, we should probably try to figure it out so they can't see themselves. Not to mess with it.
I didn't go on the internet to stare at myself. I went on the internet to stare at naked men.
Hello, sir.
Whoa, was he rubbing one out?
He was.
Stranger danger.
What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up?
What was he doing? He had like a
Hey.
bag of chips or something. He was like waving it around.
Hard and sexy challenge. Press 1, John.
No.
Type 1.
Ah,
Ah!
I'm the puppet master here.
Hey, what's up?
Congratulations! Hold on. Congratulations, you've won. Yeah, okay. You've won the prize. Congratulations. You've won, sir. Congratulations. You've won the prize. How do you feel today? You've done it. You've won. You are the champion. What do you have to say to your fans out there? People who supported you. Howard, tell this man what he's won.
You have won a lock of John's pubic hair.
You have won several pounds of yogurt. Any brand of your choosing. The man to my left here, his name is OJ. He'll be hand delivering these to you. He'll be there several hours tonight. 3 hours from now, he will be there. Brian, tell him what he's won.
You, sir, you have won a year's supply of the juiciest beef in the world. Ballpark beef franks. You will have a year's supply of them, and you can put all of them in your mouth.
You have won many beef franks. Yes, sir. How do you feel? Tell us how you feel about this. Very excited. You seem very excited. Congratulations. Congratulations, everyone clap.
おめでとうございます。よくできました。
All right, sir. There's one thing you have to do to claim your prize. We need to see you masturbate live on
John,
camera.
that is shut up. That is
Holy
gross.
That's what Omegle is for.
No, that is not what it's for. Don't encourage that.
That's what we do here. We were trying to find the best. All right, thank you, sir.
John just ruined it.
Poor guy, he just ruined his
His life.
You didn't speak English. Or you, I didn't think you were speaking English.
Hello, you've won. You've won the prize. Everyone clap. You've won.
one.
Hello, you've won the prize. It's getting annoying. Let's continue.
I look like a bad animated GIF.
You've won the prize.
You've won the
You have won
prize.
the prize, sir.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You are the champion.
You are the champion.
That is right, sir. Can't believe it. We've been searching through Omegle to find the champion.
The champion.
You're the guy. You're the guy. Howard, tell him what he's won.
You have won a year's supply of Vaseline to coat your body with. Vaseline.
What do you do with the Vaseline? It will serve you well here on Omegle. Perhaps. Depending on what you're into. Do you have a microphone? Unfortunately, you cannot have your prize if you don't have a microphone. I'm very sorry. You are no longer the champion. The prize has been revoked. But we will all be at your home in several hours from now. We'll be knocking at the door. Please let us in. We have nowhere else to go. We'll be spending the night with you.
Just ask him to let you in the back door.
Yes, please do. We have nowhere else to go. Thank you very much. We'll be over in a few hours. Thank you, sir.
Stop with the sex jokes. It's creepy.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Tell that guy
Hi,
that, John. Whoa. Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Congratulations. You have won. Sir, you have won. Congratulations. You have
Sir,
won
you have
a year's
won the
supply.
You have the finest nipples in all of Omegle.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
The most wonderful nipples I've seen here today. What the fuck? Hello. I don't know what you're doing.
Congratulations. Woo! Congratulations.
Congratulations. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Congratulations. Woo! You have won.
You have won the prize. Congratulations. We've been searching through Omega to find the winner, the champion, the perfect one. It is you. It is you. No, not you. Not you.
Yeah.
The other
her.
one. Yes, to the right. There you go. To the right more.
John, what has she won, John?
Please move to the right more. You're the winner. You're the champion.
Yep.
What would you like? You could have it. Oh.
Damn.
All right, I think we're done with that one.
Maybe we should all just look really startled.
Oh, Jesus
Whoa.
Christ.
Congratulations.
Wait, what? Is that their website picture?
Yeah, it was like their still photo or something.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It really was?
Yeah.
What?
All right, let's see what else we got in the bag of tricks here.
Okay.
All right, so this
Have
is
a
our
keyword.
final attempt of the night. There's some driving footage. And, we'll see if they want to see us drive around. And see what happens. So, of course, they can only see the driving footage right now. They cannot see us.
Same with us.
All right, here we go. Hello, sir.
Oh my gosh, like, we are so glad that you signed on because we are so bored with this car ride. I can't talk to any of these people at all. They are so boring. If you replied, that would be wonderful. See, look at that. So boring. See? Even that static was way better than any of these fools in the car with me. Seriously.
Oh, that's not working.
Ouch.
Ow. Come on, Frankie. It's your fault.
What was that, a 25 car pileup?
Dude, that was insane.
He just smiles.
We finally took the exit. We are almost there. Driving for so long. I don't even know what it feels like to stop. Oh, we're stopping at this light. Welcome to our car road trip. We are so bored. Please entertain us. Guess I deserve that.
Just driving along. None of your business.
Are we there yet?
It's been 5 hours. No. Oh, we're fine. Yay!
Alright, okay.
Respawn. Please tell me you're having a more exciting day than we are. Oh, we're better now. Thanks. Do you like road trips? Because we have one.
Das bei diesen großen Greifvögeln, aber ich glaube.
Hello? Hello?
Is anybody there?
We're not used to using Omegle on the MiFi. Oh, much better.
Hey, don't you guys have masks too?
Why is no one talking?
Don't you guys have masks?
Yeah,
No.
we do.
No.
Johnny, I gotta go, man.
Are you okay? Howard, good to see you, man.
Yeah. Good to
Bye,
see you
Howard.
Thank you.
Alright, Howard.
Look, I
Yeah.
you off.
Have a good night, dude.
too. You too,
So
gentlemen.
goodbye to
Thank
this guy
you.
with the mask on.
Oh, God.
See you later, Howard. Gentleman with the mask. How are you?
Oh, we're masking up again.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Is this car thing working at all?
Not really.
Dude, we can't see when someone comes in, so we don't know when to talk
Okay.
to them.
Yeah, it's going better than you think it is because I can actually see them.
Oh, hello. This is just a lovely road trip. Just driving along, being very bored, hoping that you'll be able to... Oh, that was better than expected. So what have you been up to today? We're on a road trip.
Ah! No! No!
Wow.
That's it.
Dude, you're
What
okay.
just happened?
John just saw it.
That was it. That was the end. All right, so that's the end of our adventures, Chatroulette and Omegle. I thought that we would mess with them today. But what I just saw, my friends, did some damage.
I can tell.
Wow, dude.
I'm a changed man. None of you will see this. It will be edited out for your own protection. Well, there you go, guys. An interesting experience. I don't know how much of that anyone will see. I'm going to have to go through that and kind of cut out a lot of the dead air and whatnot. But I had a good time. What did you think about it?
That was pretty insane. I think Brian was the best with the masks, though.
That probably worked out the best.
Yeah, that one guy. He had a good reaction.
And we got banned from a site, which means you always did something good, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I love how they're reporting us. But we're not doing anything.
Right.
Like, there is absolutely nothing we're doing that's against the terms of service.
You guys, I wanted to masturbate to this picture of these women, and then all of a sudden they were gone, and then there was a guy with a mask, and I'm mad. That's basically what it was. Who could blame him? You know, because that's
I enjoyed myself tonight. It was fun.
All right, very good.
But I'm a little concerned for you, John. You all right, man? Dude, whatever happened sounds like it completely took your soul.
I think we're going to need to do a Rambo's Dream World after whatever that was.
Was Shing Tsung jerking off or something?
I don't know
what does that have to do with anything?
Because Shing Tsung takes souls.
There might have been some fecal matter involved.
It was a cum shot. I told you.
So basically, these guys couldn't see what was going on. They couldn't see the Omegle capture for that last one. But there were some good reactions to the car crash. It's completely stupid and random. I don't know why.
Yeah.
There's a car driving all of a sudden on a computer. I don't know. Perhaps we'll venture back into the world of Omegle Chatroulette. We got to come up with maybe some better stuff and some different stuff, and we'll do it again.
Do it again.
Well, that's going to do it, man. It's getting late here.
I have to have dinner.
Yeah, it got real late. We've been on for a lot longer than this video probably will be.
Yeah, got a lot of editing to do, right?
Yeah, it's a good time.
Oh, yeah,
See
except
all
for
those
the
penises
last
again.
one.
I'll tell you what I do though, John. Next time we do an Omegle segment, let me know, and I'll come up with something really good.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Hold you to it.
It's really all about the other person though.
Yeah, you need to see him.
You know what I mean? Like I need somebody to stay for at least 3 seconds.
Yeah. There was a lot of people jumping off quick tonight.
Yeah, that's how long it takes me to get my pants undone.
Filthy tonight, John. Filthy man. Thanks to Howard, who was with us earlier. He had to dump off a little while ago. Maybe he was just disgusted. I don't know.
I think he enjoyed it.
Yeah, he had a good time.
He knew what was coming and had to escape.
He had fun.
Yeah, man. Brian, thanks for coming on. We'll have you again a couple weeks, I think. Talking about
Anytime.
Next week we'll be at New York Comic Con. We'll be filming our show there. So if you're there, like we said, please say hello to us.
Yes.
It'd be great to see you. And all that stuff. So that's going to do it. Brian, let the people know where they can find you.
You can find me on Twitter at Tiger Powered, and you can find me on YouTube at Tiger Powered Media, TPM, where you can catch many things. Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, Mortal Kombat X, and Justice Gods Among Us. I'm a fighting game person. And you can catch Assassin's Creed West Conspiracy, an independent web series I'm currently working on. So I hope you look forward to that as I look forward to directing it. Be forever strong, feel the tiger power.
I like it. That was probably the least audio show we've done. So
Yeah, I think it's basically going to be video only for the second half.
So you guys that download this thing, you're like, what is going on here?
I can't hear anything.
Okay. There you go. Johnny boy, say goodbye to the beautiful people. Get out of here.
Everyone, thank you for joining in. I hope you had a wonderful time, and we will catch you next week from the famous New York Comic Con.
This has been a production of StayBallsy.com, the best in free and optional entertainment. Have a pleasant evening, and remember, stay ballsy. Don't take any shit from anyone.